What's good, Broncos country? Close your eyes and picture this. Empower Field at Mile High buzzing with the crowd's energy, the orange and blue stands exploding with passion, and a matchup that's got revenge written all over it. That's right, fam. Next Saturday, our Denver Broncos take on the Arizona Cardinals, and one name's on everyone's lips. Zach Allen, our defensive line beast, ready to haunt the team he once called home. But on the other side, Baron Browning, the edge rusher we used to call ours, looking to prove that his trade to the Cardinals was the best move of his life. Who comes out on top in this rivalry-fueled showdown? Will Zach blow up the pocket and make their quarterback shake? Or will Baron use everything he learned with us to flip the script? Hold on to that excitement, Broncos country, because this game's got epic written all over it, and I'm breaking it all down now. What do you think's going to go down? Drop it in the comments and let's dive into this analysis with everything we've got. Let's get straight to the heart of this matchup, y'all. On Saturday, August 16th, our Denver Broncos host the Cardinals at home, and this game's got a special flavor. This isn't just another preseason game. It's a clash of titans with storylines that'll have the fan base on edge. Zach Allen, our defensive end, spent 4 years with the Cardinals, drafted in the 3rd round in 2019 out of Boston College. He played under Vance Joseph, who's now our defensive coordinator, and together they built a connection that's paying off big time in Denver. In 2023, Zach came to us and became a cornerstone of our defense, which is being called one of the scariest in the league. Last year, he put up monster numbers with sacks, tackles, and a presence that makes any offensive line second-guess itself. Now, with a 4-year contract extension worth up to $102 million, the pressure's on for him to show he's the guy. Against the Cardinals, he's facing an offensive line he knows inside and out. Will he use that knowledge to carve a path to the quarterback and make the stadium erupt? Tell me, fam, how many sacks do you think Zach Allen's getting in this game? Drop your bets in the comments. But it's not just our side bringing the heat. Across the field, Baron Browning's ready to make some noise. For those who don't remember, Baron was drafted by us in 2021, 3rd round out of Ohio State. For 3.5 years, he was a terror as an edge rusher, bringing speed and power to our blitzes. But last fall, he was traded to the Cardinals for a 6th-round pick, and now he's rocking red and white. You can just imagine how fired up he is for this game, right? He knows every detail of our defensive playbook, understands how our offense works, and is definitely itching to prove we messed up by letting him go. The big question is, can Baron get past our offensive line, which analysts are calling elite? Or will our defense, led by studs like Surtain II and Zach Allen himself, show him that Mile High's no place for an ex-teammate to mess around? This head-to-head between Zach and Baron is like an action movie, with each guy fighting to prove who owns the trenches. What do you think, Broncos country? Who wins this personal battle? Share your take below. This game's also a huge test for our roster as a whole. After a training camp that's got everyone talking, with standouts like second-year wide receiver Troy Franklin showing crazy improvement and our QB1, Bo Nix, looking more and more comfortable running the offense, expectations are sky high. Bo's showing the kind of confidence that has us dreaming of big plays, pinpoint passes, and that leadership spark the fans love. And the defense? My goodness, fam. This defense is looking like a nightmare for opponents. On top of Zach Allen anchoring the line, we've got Surtain II, one of the best cornerbacks in the league, and new off-season additions like Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga beefing up the unit even more. Analysts are saying this defense could be top 5 in the NFL, and games like this against the Cardinals are the perfect chance to prove the hype is real. But the Cardinals aren't slacking either. They're coming with a revamped squad, young players hungry to make their mark, and veterans like Baron Browning ready to make a difference. This game's going national on TV, so the whole world will be watching to see who comes out on top. And here's one more thing to spice it up. On Thursday, before the game, The two teams are holding joint practices. That means before the ball even flies, we're getting a taste of that rivalry vibe, with each team testing the other, probing for weaknesses, and trying to assert dominance. It's like high-stakes chess, with Vance Joseph, who knows the Cardinals inside out, cooking up strategies to shut down their offense. But the Cardinals have Jonathan Gannon, a head coach, bringing new energy to their squad. Will Vance use his experience to build an unbreakable defense? Or will Barron and company use what they know about our scheme to turn the tables? This game's more than just a friendly, y'all. It's a statement to the rest of the league. The Denver Broncos are coming for it all in 2025. Zooming out Broncos country, this is the moment to show why analysts are predicting a 12-5 record and an AFC West title. Our offseason was near perfect, with big signings and a draft that brought in talents like Jody Barron and R.J. Harvey. Sean Payton, our head coach, is chomping at the bit, saying this roster has what it takes to bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Denver. But as every fan knows, the road to the Super Bowl is paved in games like this, where every snap matters, and every play is a chance to show what we're made of. What do you think, y'all? Does this team have championship vibes, or do we still need a few tweaks to get there? Drop your predictions in the comments, and let's get this debate fired up. Yo, Broncos country! If you live and breathe orange and blue, don't wait. Subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss a single play analysis or update about our Denver Broncos. Just hit that red button, ring the bell, and join this ever-growing family. Already subscribed? Then hold tight, because we're keeping the fire coming with all things Broncos and the passion only Denver fans bring. In my view, this game's a turning point. It's not just preseason. It's a chance to show our teams on the right track. Zach Allen's got everything he needs to dominate, using his Cardinals experience to give their quarterback nightmares. But Baron Browning won't go quietly, and this personal duel is going to steal the show. My bet? Our defense comes out louder, with Zach leading a pressure that'll throw their offense off. But I want to hear from you. Who wins the Allen versus Browning battle? And what does this game say about our season? Hit the comments and let's light up this discussion. So, Denver Broncos fam, what would you do if you were Sean Payton drawing up the game plan? Go all-out blitz on the Cardinals quarterback to force early mistakes, or play it cool to test the roster's depth? Drop your strategy in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your orange and blue crew, and we'll see you in the next one, because this is Broncos country till the end. Let's go all in for the Super Bowl.